Om Shanti. Avyakt Babdada Murli, 20th March 2022. Original date 1st March 1990. The foundation of Brahmin life is a divine intellect and spiritual vision. Today, Babdada, the bestower of a divine intellect and the bestower of spiritual vision, is saying the children from everywhere who have received a divine intellect. At the moment of Brahmin birth, each Brahmin child received both of these blessings. You have all received a divine intellect and spiritual vision as your birthright. These blessings are the foundation of Brahmin life. The attainment of these two is known as Brahmin life. Life transformation or dying alive. The difference between your past life and present Brahmin life is particularly based on these two aspects. The number for the effort makers of the confluence age is based on these two things. To the extent that you use both of these constantly in your every thought, word, and action, to that extent you claim a number ahead. By having a spiritual vision, your attitude and actions are automatically transformed. With a divine intellect, your decisions are always made accurately and automatically in every situation for yourself, for service, and for relationships and connections in the Brahmin family. When you make an accurate decision with your divine intellect, yourself, service, and your relationships and connections become accurate and powerful on the basis of that decision. The main things are of your vision and divine intellect. Today, Babdada was checking the divine intellect of all the children. The first sign of a soul having a divine intellect is that soul will recognize the Father, the Self, and each Brahmin soul as they are and what they are, and will constantly continue to attain the right to take from the Father as much as he wants through that form. The soul will recognize the self with regard to what Baba has made him, the service for which he has been made an instrument to do. The specialities and divine virtues of Brahmin life that Baba has given him, and the role for which Baba has made him an instrument, and he will make himself move forward accordingly. This is called knowing the Father, the Self, and the Brahmin souls as they are and what they are, and making them move forward. This is the first recognition of a divine intellect. A divine intellect means a holy swan intellect. A swan means cleanliness. It means to differentiate between milk and water, or pearls and pebbles, and to imbibe the pearls. It knows which one is a pebble and which one is a pearl, and it does not imbibe the pebbles. That is why a holy swan is shown as the vehicle of the confluence-aged goddesses of knowledge, Saraswati, the embodiment of knowledge. All of you are embodiments of knowledge. That is why you are the lords and goddesses of knowledge. This vehicle is a sign of a divine intellect. All of you Brahmins travel around the three worlds with your intellect's yoga. The intellect is also called a vehicle. The vehicle of an intellect is the fastest of all vehicles. A divine intellect is also called the power of intellect because it is only with the power of your intellect that you are able to catch all the powers from the Father. This is why it is called the power of your intellect. Just as there is a power of science. The power of science shows so many limited wonders. Many things that people today find impossible, science demonstrates to be possible. However, that is temporary power, whereas the other is the power of a divine intellect. Science works with the power of the intellect, but not the power of a divine intellect. It is a worldly intellect, and it is therefore only able to think about and work for this world and matter. The power of a divine intellect makes you a master almighty authority and brings you the recognition of God, a meeting with God, and experience of attainment from God. Whatever you want and however you want it, a divine intellect will make the impossible possible. By having a divine intellect, you can experience God's pure touching love in every deed you do and experience success in those. A divine intellect can defeat any attack from Maya. Whenever there is a touching from the Supreme, a pure touching where there is no mixture, it is impossible for there to be the touching or attack from Maya. Let alone Maya coming, she cannot even touch you. In front of a divine intellect, Maya becomes your garland of success. It does not remain Maya. It is just like the Rajoguni Rishi and the Muni souls who used to calm a lion down, and with their power, the lion would become their companion. It would become their vehicle and their toy because it had been transformed. So, you who are Sato Pradhan, Master Almighty souls who are blessed with divine intellects, what is Maya in front of you? Can Maya not be changed from being an enemy? The power of a divine intellect is an extremely elevated power. Simply use it. Use it in the right way according to the time, and the total success will be in the palms of your hands. Success is not a big thing. It simply comes from the cleanliness of your divine intellects. Just as musicians of today show the cleanliness of their palms, so the cleanliness of your divine intellects bring total success into the palms of your hands. All of you Brahmin souls have attained total success, and it is divine success, not ordinary. This is why even today devotees go in front of your images in order to attain success. It is because you became embodiments of success that devotees go to ask you for things. So, did you understand what the wonder of a divine intellect is? Has the wonder of a divine intellect become clear? However, what did Baba see today? What would Baba have seen? Teachers speak. You teachers have become master teachers like the Father, have you not? A teacher means one who is engaged in doing service with every thought or word at every second. Only such a server would Bab Dada call a teacher. You cannot serve with words at every moment. You would get tired. But you can serve with your features all the time. There is no question of getting tired in that. You can do that, can you not? Teachers can only serve with words according to their capacity and according to the time. However, your features should be those of future angels. Angels are the future of the confluence age. When this is visible in your features, such good service will take place. Since your non-living images, even in the last birth, are doing service through their features, then you living, elevated souls can easily do service with your features. Let your features constantly have the sparkle of constant happiness, peace, and joy. No matter how unhappy a soul is, how peaceless or troubled he is, let him be able to make his future elevated from your features. You have experienced this, have you not? Check your features at Amrit Vela, just as you check the features of your bodies. In the same way, check that the makeup of happiness, peace, and joy in your angelic features are all right. Check this, and service will easily and automatically continue to take place. Do your teachers find this easy? You can do this service for 12 hours. You would be able to serve with words for only 2 to 4 hours. When you carry out the work of planning and giving lectures, you get tired. There is no question of becoming tired in this. It is natural, is it not? All of you are experienced, but Bab Dada has seen that in some foreign lands, people keep many dogs and cats as pets, and you bring such toys here. You have many good experiences, but sometimes a dog or a cat enters and you take time to chase it away. However, you were told today that Maya will become your garland of success. There is a garland around the neck of all the instrument servers. Is there a garland of success? Or is it that although the garland is around your neck, you sometimes do not say it? You search outside for success. You tell the story of the queen who had the necklace around her neck and yet she was searching for it outside. You do not do this, do you? Success is the right of every Brahmin soul. All of you teachers are embodiments of success, are you not? Or are you embodiments of efforts and embodiments of labor? Effort should be easy efforts, not laborious efforts. The definition of accurate efforts is natural attention. Some say we have to pay attention, but they do not know when attention changes into tension. Natural attention means to be an accurate effort maker. Bab Dada loves the teachers and he therefore does not allow them to labor. This is a love of the heart, is it not? Acha. Next time you will be told of what else Baba saw. He will tell a little at a time. All of you are able to see your own picture, are you not? There is great splendor of the service done in this land and in the foreign lands, and the conferences in Bharat was very successful. The sign of success is that the number of souls with zeal and enthusiasm is increasing because of the fragrance of success. A sign of something good is that there is an increasing desire in everyone to see, hear, and attain it. This is a sign of something good. So do not think that the number will be very small. If you are doing something good, their desire will increase and the number of them will also increase. Whether it is a retreat for foreigners or a conference, day by day the results of both are looking good. The best result of all is that previously in foreign lands they used to think that no one would come because of the name of Brahmakumaris. Now they understand. People are going to the Brahmakumaris ashram itself for a retreat and to learn Raja Yoga. You have come out from behind that curtain. The veil now has been removed. The Madhuban residents and the servers who came from all different places of Bharat did service. The Madhuban residents and the servers from everywhere did not consider the situation around them. They did not think about their rest, but did good, tireless service with love. This is why Bab Dada is giving congratulations to the special children from everywhere who attained success by doing tireless service. He is giving congratulations from the heart. The echoing sound is spreading in all directions. Acha. To all the souls who are blessed with divine intellects and spiritual vision, to the souls who are embodiments of knowledge and who constantly use the power of their divine intellects according to the task and the time, to the souls who constantly do service with their angelic features and are natural and easy effort makers, Bab Dada's love, remembrance and namaste. Personal meetings of different groups of double foreign brothers and sisters with Avyakt Bab Dada. First point, are all of you happy seeing your elevated fortune? No matter how many more souls come, your fortune is always there. Even if you put them ahead of you, you will still remain ahead, because those who put others in front of them are automatically at the front. By putting others in the front of you, you accumulate charity. So, you have moved forward, have you not? Always keep this aim at every step. I have to move forward and make others move forward. The father kept the children ahead of himself and he remained the backbone. He kept the children at the front. So, you are those who follow the Father, are you not? To the extent that you follow the Father here, accordingly, you will follow Him number-wise on the throne of the kingdom of the world. Do you want to claim a throne or simply observe those who are seated on a throne? We want to sit on it. In the golden age, 8 will sit on the throne. So what will you do then? Will you try it for a short time? When the world emperor goes to his palace, you will sit on it and try it out. What will you do then? To the extent that you constantly stay with the Father and eat and drink with Him, play and study with Him, you will accordingly stay with Him there. So, you have a lot of love from Father Brahma, do you not? Bab Dada is also pleased that you are the Father Brahma's beloved Brahmakumaris and Kumaris. You will stay close to the Father Brahma for many births. You will stay with him. You have this guarantee for 21 births. You will have relationships with the Brahma soul in different names and forms. Do you feel this in your hearts, or are you saying this because you have heard it? Do you have this feeling? To the extent that you have the awareness of closeness, you will accordingly automatically have natural intoxication and faith. Constantly feel in your heart that you have been the Father's companion many times, that you are this now, and you will continue to be this many times. Seeing the children's long lasting efforts, Bab Dada is especially pleased. The parents and the family always have special love for the little children, and everyone's love enables them to move forward. Bab Dada constantly continues to say which children are moving forward and to what extent, and how much they are expanding service. So constantly remember this blessing. Let your efforts be constant and natural. This year, keeping this blessing in your awareness and become embodiments of remembrance. Let each one of you feel that this blessing is your personal blessing. Acha. Second point, all of you remain busy, do you not? Maya cannot come to those who remain busy because you don't have any time to receive her. So, do you keep yourself that busy, or do you sometimes receive her? Why have you become Brahmins? It is in order to keep busy, is it not? Bab Dada jokingly says that it is those who keep busy who are the biggest of all businessmen. Throughout the whole day, you do such big business. Did you know accounting? Do you know accounting? Do you know how to keep your accounts? You have an income of multi-millions at every step. To earn multi-millions at every step, no one else can do such business throughout the whole cycle. So you have happiness in however much you accumulate. Who has the most happiness of all? Say with intoxication. If you don't remain happy, who will? Have this intoxication, but also stay humble. The sign of a good tree is that it will be full of fruit, but it will be bowing down. Do you have such intoxication? So, the two happen simultaneously. This has become the natural life of all of you. Whoever you look at, you will see them with awareness that they are souls of the one family. This is not the intoxication that can cause damage. Love automatically emerges in our heart for every soul. There can never be dislike for anyone. Even if someone insults you, there cannot be dislike. There cannot be any questions. Where there is a question mark, there will definitely be fluctuation. Someone who puts a full stop passes fully. Only those who have a full stock of powers are able to put a full stop. Acha. Bab Dada gave greetings for Holi to all the children at the time of farewell. It is always holy for the holy children. You are always colored by the color of knowledge, and this is why there is no special need to apply any color. Those people do not put on any color. They do not do this abroad. It is entertainment. But you must not color yourselves with colors and become a Mickey Mouse. You are always holy swans. You are those who remain holy and those who celebrate Holi. You also color others to make them holy. Congratulations and greetings to all the children. Along with this, congratulations for flying with zeal and enthusiasm in your lives. Acha. Blessing. May you be unshakable, immovable, and a conqueror of matter by staying seated on the unshakable seat of a detached observer. Whether matter creates upheaval or shows her wonderful games, in both situations, souls, you are conquerors of matter. Watch everything as detached observers. You take pleasure in watching a game. You do not get frightened. Those who practice being seated on the unshakable seat of the stage of a detached observer cannot be shaken from their tapasya by any situation of matter or people. Matter and Maya play their games of five a side, and you just have to watch as a detached observers. You will then be called unshakable, immovable, and conquerors of matter. Slogan. Those who stabilize their minds and intellects on the One Father become worthy of worship souls. Om Shanti.